I opened the chat at 2:16 a.m. Her message glowed on my screen. I'll say yes for now, but everyone knows I'll leave him in the end. The words hit me like ice water. My fiancé, my plans, my life. I didn't reply immediately. I stared at the screen. Her words weren't meant for me. She didn't know I was in the group. She had no idea I could read every deceitful thought she thought she'd hidden. The silence was deafening. I could feel my pulse in my throat. Carefully, I typed, "Make in the end today." Sent. Then I forwarded it. Her parents. The ones financing the wedding, obsessing over every flower, every plate, every word. They needed to know. And they would. I didn't cry. I didn't scream. I didn't even blink. I just sat, listening to the quiet hum of the city, feeling the calm storm inside me twist tighter. I replayed her words over and over. Her smile during dinner, the casual touch, the whispered promises. Did she mean any of it? Or was it all a performance for me, for them, for herself? I remembered the late nights she spent working, the messages she left open on my phone, the excuses she offered with a precision that now felt rehearsed. I had trusted her, blindly. And now, I understood the truth. Trust was just another weapon she wielded. I didn't confront her. Not yet. That wasn't my style. I began my quiet investigation. Phone records, social media, the subtle patterns that betrayed her. Every screenshot I took, every timestamp I noted, every half-smile she gave another man, carefully catalogued in my mind, was a piece of the puzzle. I felt no anger, not yet, only a controlled focus. This was strategy, not emotion. Days passed. I watched, patient, calculating, observing her interactions, her responses. I let her slip, knowing each misstep would reveal the truth without me needing to provoke it. And then finally the confirmation arrived. A forwarded message from someone she trusted. Another from a number she swore was a colleague. The dates aligned, the conversations mirrored the deception. And the truth hit with surgical precision. She had been planning her escape, enjoying the charade, letting everyone believe in a future that never existed. I called her. She answered, bright and casual. "Hey, what's up?" I didn't speak. I only waited. I sent the screenshots, one by one. Her eyes widened as she scrolled. Her voice faltered. I cut her off. "Do you want to explain this? Or shall I do it for you?" Her silence was explosive. The rehearsed calm crumbled. She stumbled over words that had once been sharp, confident, untouchable. Now they were weak, fragmented, pathetic. I let the silence stretch, let her panic settle into her bones. I watched, detached, as the reality of exposure sank in. Then I did what she never expected. I sent the entire thread to her parents, every single word. No commentary, just the evidence. Her screams in the background, their questions, my calm. I didn't yell. I didn't justify. I didn't need to. The truth spoke with a louder voice than I ever could. I left the house that night with my coat over my arm and her betrayal behind me. I felt no need for reconciliation, no desire for revenge beyond the quiet demonstration of truth. She had crumbled under the weight of her own lies. That was enough. I thought about the wedding that would never be, the promises that would never matter, the life that had been built on illusions, and I felt nothing. The storm inside me had passed. What remained was clarity. Ice where my heart used to beat wildly. A cold satisfaction in knowing I had seen it all, uncovered it all, and now walked away untarnished. She would remember my calm, my patience, my precision. She would remember the moment her deception was exposed. But I would not look back. I had learned. I had grown. I had won. The city moved around me, oblivious to my quiet triumph. I stepped into the night, carrying only what mattered: truth, control, and the knowledge that I was no longer hers to betray. And in that silence, I felt the final, brutal certainty. I was free.